Hello friends, I'm Tim Wildsmith, and in this video we're going to be unboxing some beautiful new Bibles from Kindred. So it's very heavy. I'm going to do this. I'm going to take this. Oh God, here's our box. Whoops, here. Oh, it's all four Gospels: Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. Okay, so last year the folks at Kindred reached out to me and said, hey, we've got these new Bibles that we're printing, these individual copies of the Bible, beautifully designed with all these photographs and really cool. It's very much like Alabaster. If you're familiar with Alabaster, I've reviewed some of their stuff in the past. Similar concept, but it's the New American Bible Revised Edition, slightly different look and feel. They sent me a copy of the Gospel of Luke, really gorgeous, loved them. I did a review of that, and I did a comparison video with Alabaster. They reached out to me at the end of 2021 and said, hey, can we send you some more stuff so you can check it out and share it with your community on Bible Review Blog? I said, yeah, absolutely. So I've got this here. I don't know exactly what they've sent me in here. I know they've released a few new single volume books of the Bible. So I'm going to dive into this. Are you ready? I've got my B-cam. Let's go. It's very heavy, and it's very securely, let's go back here to the bag. It's very securely packaged up. So I'm going to dig into this. A lot of people after my Legacy Standard Bible, where I almost cut myself, they were like, dude, you need to get some scissors. And I'm like, that's probably a good idea. So maybe if any of the Bible review folks out there have good recommendations for scissors, that would be nice. All right, this is looking pretty good. Very well packaged up. I'm going to do this. I'll take this. Oh, gosh. Here's our box. Whoops, got to be careful there. Very nicely packaged. Look at all these little, oh, looks like there's 4 of them in here. Oopsie doodle. Here. Here we go. Man, this is why it was so heavy. This is, the entire Bible practically in here. Let's get these out of here. There we go. 3, 2, 1. Okay, here we go. Okay, beautiful little card in here. Move the river. It says Matthew coming soon. Get some of this stuff out of there. Okay, so there's Luke, John. Oh, it's all 4 Gospels. Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. That's the order they go in. So Matthew, I'll show you this one. Matthew, really beautiful there. Mark, look at that guy. That's pretty cool. Luke, this is the one I reviewed last year. So that one's already, it's shrink wrapped still. And then the Gospel of John. These are really awesome. So Matthew here is open. Let me set these aside real quick and show you what this looks like. So it's very beautifully perfect bound. So the perfect binding is where it's clean like that. It's got the very clean look and feel to it. It's got a sewn binding, so it is going to hold together pretty well over time. Kind of a glossy cover there. You see Matthew, see how my lights are shining on it like that. It looks really nice. And then when you open this up, let's go to the beginning here. There's a little crease. You see this crease right here? See this little crease right there? So when you open it, I'm going to go to this camera right here. When you open it, you kind of fold it and you kind of crease it. It's designed for you to do that, so it'll stay open. Really nice. Big, thick paper. So copyright 2021, printed by Kindred in China. The text is the New American Bible Revised Edition. And then you get into the text and just look at this, like very beautiful. Can I get that down there for you? Like very lovely. Just a nice look and feel overall. It has an intro to the Gospel of Matthew here. That looks really nice. That's a big intro. So it's got a big intro, and then you get into the actual text of Scripture. So this is a 10-point text of the Scripture. Look at that. You see it has cross-references. It has translation notes and all that stuff over here on the opposite page on this layout. So you actually get, it's not just the text of Scripture in a pretty package. You can actually study with this Bible and run through it. And so every page, it's the text there, the notes there, chapter by chapter. Some pages like this have it all on the same page together. So the column there, the taller column, is the text, and then the notes are here on your right. They kind of use a different color to offset that. But then these just beautiful images. I imagine you could probably write on this paper a little bit if you found the right pens, if you wanted to take notes in here and stuff like that. I wouldn't do that because I wouldn't want to mess up these images, but look at that. very, very beautiful. It's a different way to read and study Scripture. So you have the NAB-RE or NAB-RE in a 10-point font. The overall size of these are 8 1/4 inches wide and 11 3/4 inches. 8 1/4 inches tall and 11 3/4 inches wide. I've got my little piece of paper over here. Very cool versions of the Bible that are their website talks about wanting to be accessible and to have something new and modern and fresh. And one of the reasons why I like something like this is obviously, stack these up, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, it's going to look cool on your coffee table, right? You can stack this up, you can stack it somewhere, you can put it on a bookshelf, it's going to look really pretty. It's a unique version of the Bible. But for me, then you take it and you open it up like this, and it's just a different way to engage with the Bible, right? I think that does something in our minds. A lot of us are visual learners, and it kind of taps into something, whether it's seeing those images, whether it's just having all of this negative space around the text. It does something different than when you're reading kind of more of a traditional 2-column reference Bible, right? And I think that's really cool. And these are very, very beautifully produced. They look great. For me, the NAB-RE is not a translation that I've spent a ton of time with, so it's nice to pick them up, and it's a different visual experience, but it's also a different textual experience as far as what I'm reading and what I'm familiar with. But really, man, these are really nice. All of the images in these juxtaposed with something like Alabaster, they're all natural images. So it's going to be creation, it's going to be landscapes, it's going to be flowers and leaves and stuff like that. It's nothing man-made in these images, which I think is really cool. It's just just a very, very beautiful. Let me turn this sideways so you can fit the whole thing in there. Just very beautiful look and feel overall from Kindred. I love these. So now, as it stands right now, they've got all 4 Gospels available. You can get these on their website. They're coming out with Psalms and Proverbs this year in 2022, as well as I think Isaiah and Jeremiah. I think I might have also seen like 1st and 2nd Corinthians on their website. So they've got a lot of different options out there, and they're coming out with even more. They did tell me that the code that they gave me last year to get you a discount, Bible 10, you can still use that and get, I think, a 10% discount on their website. So Bible 10 for Bible Review Blog fans. Really, really cool. Again, something different, something unique. Looks really cool, but it's also kind of a different way. If you have a young person in your life who likes art, or somebody like my wife, Becca, she's an artist. She loves stuff like this because it's just beautiful and it's different. I think this is a good gift idea. I think it's also just a way to engage with Scripture in a different way. So if you want to read through the Gospels this year, this is a cool way to do it, right? It's not super, you can't really carry them around with you as easy as you can a small Bible, but it's also going to do something different for you. So really cool stuff here by Kindred. Thank you to them for sending me these. Again, I'll put links in the description if you want to purchase one of these for your own. Use that code Bible10 to get a discount. Definitely leave me a comment and let me know what you think about these. And if you have any questions, leave those and I will get back to you on that as well. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.